Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning, and I only had 2 sales since yesterday, and that happens sometimes. So I'll show you what those are real quick. And one of them is these are the parts to a Lego Ramses pyramid game, like a board game. And I had these for a while, but the game wasn't complete. So I just pulled these parts out of it. And I tried to sell those for a while, but they just didn't do all that well. So put them in auction. They sold for $2.99 plus shipping for a total of $602. Woo! And then the other thing that sold was this part to a Cuisinart grind and brew coffee maker. And this is the top cover. I bought the coffee maker for $4 or $5. This is the first part that I've sold for it. This sold for $12.99 plus shipping for a total of $16.30. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you can test for Bakelite. So I thought I'd show you how to test for Bakelite. And if you don't know what that is, Bakelite is a plastic that has been around for a long time, since the turn of the last century, but the Bakelite company was formed in 1920, and Bakelite was one of the first plastics, and it was not a pliable plastic like we know today, but it was a hard plastic. It was easy to make, it was cheap, and it started to be used in like car parts and things like that during World War I, I believe, and maybe World War II, I don't remember, okay? Anyway, and it was used to make all manner of things. Toys, billiard balls, radios, telephones, jewelry, bracelets, compact cases, salt and pepper shakers. Let's see. There are even like Viewmasters made from Bakelite. Handles for just about anything, like handles that go on silverware or serveware or pots and pans, can be made from Bakelite, and Bakelite has some value. There are also trinket boxes, watches, whatever, buttons made by Bakelite. So they do have some value, and I thought I would show you how to test for it, or at least one of the ways to test for it. So this is a polish called Semichrome. And I got this on Amazon, and you can see I've had this for a while. I have not used much because I don't run across a lot of Bakelite. I'm not actively looking for it, but if I think I have a piece that's Bakelite, I will test it. And come to think of it, Bakelite must have been used in World War II, because these glasses are military glasses from the 50s and before. So we're going to test these for Bakelite. So what you'll need to do is, this kind of has like a little pink hue to it. So you just want to put a little dab on a Q-tip or a cotton swab or a paper towel or whatever. And you just want to rub it. So what I did was I took the Semichrome and I rubbed it on the glasses, and you can see it's got kind of this pink tone to it. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but when I wiped the glasses off with a paper towel, you can see that really strong color that's on the paper towel, and that lets you know that it is Bakelite. And the fact that I know that these are Bakelite because they're military glasses made in that era, so it was pretty a foolproof test. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that's one of the ways that you can test for Bakelite. Look for Bakelite. Now it's got kind of it looks like regular plastic most of the time. It is heavy. It's got weight to it, and it's worth just checking out. You know, if you think you've got something with Bakelite, you may have something with Bakelite. So anyway, I just wanted to help you with that test. Not the best example that I've ever done, but you know, I digress. I have a problem. That problem is I don't have anything to list. What shall I do? Whatever shall I do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get these two things shipped, and then I'm going to go shopping. And I will show you when I come back all of the wonderful things that I hope I bought. I am back from my thrifting adventure, and I think I did okay today. I think I did freaking K. So I went to two different stores. One was like a Goodwill, just a regular Goodwill, which I usually find pretty decent stuff there. And some of it is like stupidly overpriced, and some of it's very reasonably priced. So I did buy a couple of things there, and I'm going to show you all of the stuff that I got there. And then I stopped at it's a Mennonite run thrift store where all of the people that work there are volunteers from that community, and their proceeds go to like build wells in Africa or India or something. They try to help folks in third world countries. Okay, so my initial investment here is $40. That's what I spent, and I think that I'm gonna make about 280. Like my gross return will be about 280. One of these items I'm really guessing on because I haven't done any research, and I'll show you that one last. But I thought I would just jump in here and give you an idea of what I bought. I'm not gonna lift this one up because it's big and heavy. It's not that heavy, I'm just being lazy. It's a Zoji Rushi bread maker, and apparently that's a really good brand. Here's the name, Zoji Rushi. And this is a 2-pound bread maker, so it essentially makes like the equivalent of 2 loaves of bread. And it's in really good condition. I could part this out and make more, but I think I'm just going to sell it as a whole because it's in really good condition. I don't want to, you know, part it out if I don't have to. So I paid $8.99 for that, and I'm going to sell that for about $60. I bought this guy. It's bigger than a bread box. But anyway, this is a wood bread box with like a painted glass. It's not really stained glass, but painted glass, tulips on the front. It was half price pink tag day sale at that little thrift store. So I got that for $2.50. I'm going to try and sell that for right around $25 because I think I can get that. With farmhouse style being so popular right now, that would work in somebody's kitchen. They could also like whitewash it and give it more of that farmhouse look, but that's what I plan to do with that. I paid $1.79 for this. This is Party Light. Sometimes I buy Party Light, sometimes I don't. It just really depends on the piece. This one is retired. This is the Cathedral. I paid $1.79 for this. I'm gonna try and get about $23 for that. I bought this little teapot lamp, really cute, kind of slag glass, stained glass, cute little teapot lamp, and I loved it so much that I bought another one. Tea. Anyway, cute little lamps. I paid $5.99, so I got $12 essentially in those. And when I'm telling you these prices, I never include tax. But anyway, $5.99 each for those. I'm gonna try and sell those up as a pair, and I think I'm gonna price those for about $50. I do pretty well with these little stained glass lamps. I don't know if these two will pull that much, but I'm gonna give it a shot and just see what happens. So it was a day for my first Sony. I got two of my first Sony pieces. This one is a little tape player, and I will need to test it. It does have a little corrosion in the back. I'm going to see if it'll work. It does not have the AC cord, AC/DC cord with it, but these will still go for about $25-ish. So I paid $2.99 for this one. And then the other My First Sony is this My First Sony sketch pad. And this is also missing the AC/DC cord. I don't know why. I bought these at two different places. But this one was marked $1.49. It was half off pink. I got this for 75 cents. I think I can do this for about $25, even with the missing cord. This is made by Tomy, and this is called Gearation, and it's basically a magnetic board, and you can set the gears up, and then you can make them turn and go faster. And this is supposed to be a toy to help autism, I think is what I read. But anyway, or this is a toy that maybe autistic kids like. But I paid $1.49, or this was half price, $1.49. Look at that. Can you believe that? I don't even know if you can see it. But $1.49 for this, half off, so I paid 75 cents. That will also do about 25 bucks. Let's see, what else do we got here? Is that it? Is that all? Let's just see. Okay, so that brings us to the last little bit. And I haven't looked this up. I don't know. I paid $8.07, and you're like, that's an odd price. They were priced individually, and that's what the total price came out to. But I thought, how pretty is this? So this is a vanity set. It has the mirror. And it's really gorgeous. It's very ornate. And then the tray is in really good condition too. Not a lot of scratches on it. Really ornate as well. And normally, I may not have even picked this up because they're a dime a dozen sometimes. But this trinket box is not something you see with all of them. So I bought this as well. Look at that kind of pin cushion or pin tucked, button tufted look in the bottom of that trinket box. Really cute. None of it's marked. I'm not even sure these go together. They look like they probably do. But again, I paid $8.07 for them. I am hoping for at least $50 on those. So that's what I bought today. I'm going to get busy listing because I already got busy buying. And I'm going to get these things listed and available. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So just remember that the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working. And I'll see you the next time.